All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and man, say it ain't so. Shout out to Benny. He dropped another video, and I definitely wanted to check this one out real quick. And this one said that the TV anchor left speechless as Black Lives Matter founder endorses Trump live on air, and said that this video here proves that Biden is bad for black people. Because if y'all remember that statement he made towards black people, talking about if you having a hard time figuring out if you for me or Trump, then you're not black. I'm like, what kind of statement is that? Why would you even say something like that? You never hear Donald Trump say anything like that before. If you having a hard time figuring out if you're for me or Trump, then you're not black. And at this point now, you see a lot of people done turn on Joe Biden. A lot of people turned on him, even his own side. And I blame the people that voted for this man. He shouldn't be in office. Trump should still be in office right now, because we won't be going through any of this. Now, like I said, I definitely want to check this out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. I also want to thank everybody that clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. And shout out to the ones that always watch the entire video and hit that like button, because when you do that, YouTube will share the video so more people can see my reaction, and that definitely helped the channel grow. So I appreciate everybody that always stay to the end and hit that like button coming in. I appreciate all of you. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this. And let's see what Benny got to show us, man, because I definitely want to check this out to see exactly what's going on. Let's go.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. Joe Biden won the black vote in 2020. Did you hear? Because black voters really love Joe Biden, and they love black culture. Joe Biden loves black culture. He's an integral part of black culture. It's like the way he wanted to integrate with Corn Pop when he got out razor blades and chains in order to beat a young black boy from the wrong side of the tracks because he had too much pomade in his hair, which is exactly what Joe Biden did. But nonetheless, this is what Joe Biden says to iconic black artists like LL Cool J at official receptions at the White House.
Two of the great artists of our time representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LL Cool J.
Mispronouncing his name.
By the way, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs.
That boy. Boy, I tell you the truth.
Cool, Joe. Hey, LLJ Cool J. That boy is a strapping young man. Got it?
He could have said,
definitely not racist.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not working anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes on 2024, black voters sour on Biden's support for black voters that helped Joe Biden secure the Democratic nomination. Shows that it is waning. Waning is one way to say it. Now Joe Biden is disapproved of by black voters by 34%, which is astonishingly high, by the way, for this community. Black men are now, vast majority, voting for Trump. And by vast majority, we mean simply the plurality. 41% of black men say they're going to vote for Trump. What? NBC News polling found that Biden's net approval rating among black voters has dropped nearly 20 points, from plus 46 points to plus 27 points. Latest survey finds 61% of black voters approve Biden versus 34%. I was concerned about President Biden. What has he done for black people? Who were the big reason for him winning? You hear all that noise coming from the other side, and you think, oh, same old, people begging for our votes, but nobody's doing anything for us after they get it. A black voter told NBC News.
There we go.
Ohio.
There we go.
Well, that does indeed seem like a big problem. Will black voters vote for Trump? NBC News says, still, voters expressing discontent with Biden aren't necessarily going to vote for Donald Trump, except for, unless you go ask them if they're going to vote for Donald Trump, like this.
You know, we with Trump.
Yeah, I'm with Trump. I don't know what everybody got against him.
Yo, he was making the breadwinners, you heard?
I'm a Democrat too, but we Trump. We need Trump back in office right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I with Trump, to be honest with you, bro, for real, Trump really did this shit. And I like him because he's about money. It wasn't about no politics. He wanted to make America great again through Trump.
That boy Trump be making sure to get their bread. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking Trump for life. Trump for life. I ain't gonna lie.
Love Donald Trump. Trump wanted us to get off our and get some money. Trump 2024.
It's true.
There you
He made everybody hold a piece of money. You feel me?
Trump really a boss. So Trump running it how it's supposed to be ran. And people just can't take it. And he putting out facts in front of the people. He ain't lying to the people. People just don't want to accept the truth.
Exactly.
Trump, man, we rocking with you. Love you, Trump. My dog. Uncle T, what's up?
Trump put the money in our pocket.
Uncle T, what's up?
Economically.
He put America first, so it makes sense. I like
Wow.
to put his people first.
Trump 2024, my brother.
They know they can't get him for none of the real shit. We get it, gang.
I ain't used to like that. But now, bro, I realize that he meant well for the country and shit, bro. We need that back. Free Trump. Trump 2024.
They tricked y'all dumb to get Trump out the chair, and now look how that done backfired on y'all dumb. Trump got my back. Trump for life.
Donald
Trump?
He
For
showed his
life.
love, and he didn't stop. 2024 Trump.
Trump 2024.
And we from Baltimore.
I ain't gonna lie. Trump, my mother, dog.
As much as they talk about Trump, he's probably the best thing for America right now, no cap. Really.
Trump. My man Trump. He's gangsta. I like him. I love him. Make
I'll see the
America
truth.
great again. Let's go.
Trump 2024, Trump 2028, Trump 2032. Man, listen, Trump for life.
My boy Shaney out there getting these interviews. Go follow his channel, Shaney Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, if that video isn't scary enough to the regime that is propping up Joe Biden, literally with duct tape and with hopes, dreams, prayers, and salt, at this point, this will absolutely push them over the edge. Black Lives Matter co-founder endorses Trump. Huh? I mean, what? Black Lives Matter Rhode Island chapter co-founder Mark Fisher has publicly endorsed Donald Trump for the 2024 presidential election. The endorsement breaking from the typical left-leaning political affiliations associated with Black Lives Matter movement could significantly shift the group's political stance. Fisher's endorsement stems from his perception that the Democrat Party's failures to adequately represent and support the black communities. During a candid interview with Fox News, he expressed his delusions with the Democratic Party, citing the duplicity of the Democrats and the hypocrisy as key reasons to shift his alliance. My God. Well, let's have a listen to the man. Take it away.
Black Lives Matter Rhode Island, Mark Fisher. Mark, thanks so much for joining the program.
All right, let's listen to it.
You know, this is my favorite story of the day because it identifies with what I've seen in the barbershop. All the brothers, for some reason right now, are turning tides right now. And I just wonder, what is the big reason?
I think personally it's the duplicity of the Democrats, the hypocrisy. We're not stupid. The brothers are not stupid. We understand when someone's for us and when someone is not. And it's obvious that the Democratic Party is not for us.
Yeah, I keep...
Their policies actually strike at the heart of the black family and the nuclear family.
Yeah, so, you know, you were a part of Black Lives Matter. You founded it there. And now you're saying, you're not saying the entire Republican Party. You're saying Donald Trump. So what is it about Donald Trump? Is it the economics? You noted the black family. What is it going to take for him to shore up this support amongst black voters?
Well, I just think that it's going to take information. A lot of people are misinformed. They don't really understand because they don't educate themselves on Donald Trump as a person and his history. But if they do that, and it's going to take, you know, leaders, educated leaders, getting the word out there, I think that it'll happen on its own and it'll be organic because personally, I love the man. I mean, how could you not like if a real man? How could you not relate to someone like that?
Yeah, he watches every morning, so I'm sure he's cheering as you're saying this. We looked at some of the polls for Trump over Biden in the battleground states. In 2020, it was 8%. Now in 2023, he has 22%. And that's just not black men. So the election is right around the corner. If you had the opportunity to talk to the former president, I'm sure he's watching right now, what would you tell him?
Call me on my cell phone, man. I'll stop for Trump.
There you go.
Mark, I'm fascinated by you. Why did you end up leaving Black Lives Matter? Or are you still affiliated with it?
No. I'm still affiliated with it. All day.
Like I said, shout out to him, man. Obviously, he just like the rest of us. He see the truth. He know that the Democrats, all they doing is just trying to ruin everything just like they've been doing. Biden is not for this country. He's sending our money elsewhere. He ain't worried about this country. That's why we got to get somebody in the office that cares, that's going to protect us, and going to put this country in the right spot. And that's Donald Trump. Whether they like it or not, they upset, they pissed because he's winning in all the polls, and it's going to continue to be that way because every time he start winning in more and more polls, guess what? I'm going to be right here reporting on it. I'm going to be right here reporting on it. I'm not going to hold back at all. I'm going to continue to say everything I've been saying, that Joe Biden is destroying our country, and everybody know that's watching me right now know that I'm telling the truth. This man is destroying everything. He can't finish sentences. He's falling. I mean, it's just all type of stuff. And it's not just me saying it. Even his own side is telling him that. He needs to drop out. And I've said this before. I don't care if he drop out. Whether Biden drop out, they put somebody else in this spot to try to run against Trump. I don't care. Trump is still going to win regardless. Trump 2024, and that's just what it is. Don't care what they say. Obviously, everybody's starting to see the truth. You even seen what a lot of the black people were just saying. I'm for Trump. I'm for Trump. Because they know what's going on. Like, come on, man. It's not that hard. So let's keep it going.
Because the thing about it is, my message that I preach and that I tout is unity. It's a message of unity. It's unity driven. I want to bring together all the marginalized groups from the margins and bring them to the center because we're stronger together as a one nation under indivisible under God.
Yeah. Mark Fisher, I think all Americans can go with a message of unity. We thank you so much for coming on the program. I hope you'll come back and check in with us.
I appreciate you. Keep up the good work, Lawrence.
This is a generational change.
This
is the realignment that they are so scared of. Populists versus globalists. The globalist is going to prioritize the foreign populations of the third world in mass waves of migration in order to reduce the value of you and your contribution to society. And that disproportionately affects black people. Where are the criminal migrants moving to? Places like Chicago, places like New York. That's a fact. Sanctuary cities. And the black residents, we've covered this time and time again, the black residents of those cities are furious about that. They're calling.
They is furious about that. If y'all remember, I think that was Chicago where they were saying that a lot of them illegal immigrants was taking up all the hotel rooms and stuff like that. I mean, everybody in Chicago was just pissed off. They was out in the streets protesting. They was pissed off about all these illegal immigrants coming over, taking up all the hotel rooms. I mean, just took all the hotel rooms. But this is the type of stuff that Biden allows. Wouldn't close the border. When Trump said somebody closing the border, he called them racist for saying that. And then when Biden on side had to get on to him and say, hey, we got to close this border up. Stop letting these people in. And Trump reached out and said, hey, Biden, I want my apology. So why haven't Biden gave Trump his apology? This man is so crazy. Biden actually think he's winning in the polls. Peter Ducey just did an interview the other day where he told Biden that he's losing in the polls and Biden gonna tell him he ain't losing. Like what? What polls is this man watching? What polls is Biden watching to think that he's winning? He literally thinks he's winning. That just go to show you something is just wrong with this man. Something is wrong with him. He got to go. And I'm not playing. He need to go. I'm telling you. Whether they like it or not, Trump 2024, and I can't wait till Trump get back in the office because when he get reelected, I'm throwing a party. I'm going to go live and throw a party. I can't wait.
It out. That's what's happening. It's the Democrat Party that is enforcing those policies on this population, and we're standing up for them saying that's wrong, right? That's plainly and clearly wrong, and that's why you see, of course, interviews like that and headlines like this. Headline like this: BLM leader endorses Trump as Biden support among black voters dwindle. This is Mark Fisher's social media page, Black Lives Matter executive director. And his last retweet was Donald Trump saying, usually you have to shake things up to do something of consequence. 1998. Uh-oh. Nice.
People starting to see the truth. That's just what it
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, we could show you clip after clip after clip after clip after clip of not your typical Democrat Party voters voting for Donald Trump, coming over to the Republican Party because of Donald Trump, and more importantly, because of the sanctuary city policies. Here's a good example. Black residents in New York blast the city's sanctuary city status after illegals take up their food. Why do we have to take the brunt of everything, says this black community in New York. Black voters stocks losing silence after endorsing Trump live on air. Happens again. Again. I mean, you can't even scratch the surface. All black communities, poor communities in Atlanta, surrounding Atlanta, coming out to cheer Donald Trump as he drives through their neighborhoods after being indicted.
See, if y'all remember this, when he was going to the Fulton County jail in Georgia, a lot of people on the left were trying to say that them people was happy that Trump, like, he was finna get locked up. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. They be running with false narratives. That's the reason why Trump be like fake news, telling CNN they fake news, calling a lot of these other places like fake news. Because you would say stuff and then you be lying on this man. These people was out there to support Trump. They talking about, no, they was out there to boo him and was happy that he was getting locked. Like, come on. I'm telling you that they just run with anything.
Indicted. You can't stop it.
And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why that photo, that mugshot went viral and it pissed the Dems off. Helped Trump out a lot in the polls. Every time y'all attack this man, all y'all doing is helping him. He even said this himself.
This guy, quite flamboyant, saying, "Make America great again," voting Donald Trump. What kind of a world, what kind of a realignment do we have now? What kind of a realignment do we have now? A rigged system, the rigged system that Donald Trump has preached about and talked about, is now in total collapse. And Donald Trump is polling outside of the margin of fraud. And so now we have a situation where the regime is going to have to play a deeply desperate game or give up power. And it's going to be wonderful to have people who care about this nation back in power.
Shout out to Benny, man, for another great video. Obviously, you see the BLM finally endorses Trump, and I know that's just going to piss Biden. It's going to piss the left off, and I'm happy. Every time something pisses them off, I am happy about it. Trump 2024, I'm going to continue to speak the truth, whether people like it or not. I know what needs to happen. I know that Biden needs to go. I know that Trump needs to be back in office so our country can be back where it was, because right now, Biden is destroying everything. And then not just us saying that, even his own side is telling him he's destroying this country, and there's no way he's going to beat Donald Trump. And this man is so crazy that he really thinks he's winning in the polls. Like, that right there still in my head that when he told Peter Ducey, like, he still think that he's winning. I just don't get it at all. But hey, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching. And I catch y'all in the next one.